Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Mrs. Ashley Shante here, and today I wanted to go through, I guess you could say, my Advocare journey with you guys. So let me rewind. I actually started the challenge. I'm doing the 24-day challenge, and I started the challenge 10 days ago. Well, wait. Yeah, today is my 10th day. So I started the challenge 10 days ago. And so if you know, it's 24 days in the challenge. So I just wanted to I didn't want to do a video like when I first got it. I did record an unboxing, which I will show you guys in the video. But I didn't want to do it like when I first got it, because I wanted to get some results so I could share with you guys at first, you know, before I do that. So that's what I did. So this is day 10. So from the cleanse phase is the 10 days. And so then I'll go from the cleanse phase to the max phase. So in my cleanse phase, I was doing the fiber, which comes like this. And it's a packet of powder, and it's fiber. So you can mix it with 8 ounces of any beverage that's good for you. Preferably water, but I did the Trop 50, which was recommended to me by my coach. Hey Alicia, best coach ever. So she recommended that to me, and by the time I got to day 5, I wasn't even gagging, because it was fine. It tastes fine. It tastes like juice. You couldn't even tell the difference. So that's what I did with the fiber. So this was once a day. So I did that once a day during my cleanse phase. Also during the cleanse phase, you're going to do this herbal cleanse right here. So the herbal cleanse comes with an AM and a PM vitamin, okay? So vitamin supplement, whatever you want to call it. So in the AM, the pills are really, really small. Of course, I took my last one for this morning. So they're really, really small. And then for the PM, they're a little bit chunkier. They're like a little monkey chunky. So, you know, you just got to make sure you can get a lot of liquid down with that. But you do that, and you do this again for the 10 days of the cleanse, the duration of the cleanse. So my box is empty because I usually set mine out anyway, so all I have left is my nighttime cleanse. So that's what I do. I take with that during that part. So also, let me go over the meals with you guys. I actually have my notes down here. So what it is in the morning. Oh, let me do all the materials so then you can see. So I also have my Sparks. Now, I guess if you hear anything about Advocare, it's about the Spark. And yeah, so I have a review on the Sparks, and this is what I think. I think, I've seen a lot of people say, oh, the Spark gives me energy. Okay, that's good. So the way that the Spark worked for me, though, you're supposed to drink these 30 minutes before you have a meal. So I would usually drink them in the morning. Take in mind, I get up, but my alarm clock goes off at 4:30-ish. And so I usually get up around 5:30, you know. No, but I would wake up and I would take one of these in the car on the way to work. So if we get in the car by 6, we can be to work on time, which is 7:10. So I would take one on the way to work, and by the time I got there, I would eat my breakfast, because you eat 30 minutes after you have a Spark, okay? So what I noticed about it, how it worked for me was, it wasn't that I felt a burst of energy all at once, but it was that I was able to keep doing things. Does that make sense? Because it wasn't, I guess it was giving me energy, but in a different way, because it wasn't like the, you know, it was more like the, okay, you're going. And then another thing that I loved about the Spark was that when I would wake up in the morning, I wasn't tired. I wasn't tired to get up. It would be I don't want to get up. No, but when I wasn't doing that like I used to do it. I used to couldn't get up at all. I would get up, but I would be so groggy, and I would feel so tired. And now that I've been taking this, I don't feel that feeling anymore. I don't feel that feeling of, oh, please, it's not that groggy feeling. So that's what I get out of the Spark. I don't get the, you know, that like that, but I get the feeling good in the morning, not being groggy, and being able to keep working and be productive, if that makes sense. Okay, so now to my eating schedule. So that's what I did. 30 minutes before breakfast, I did the Spark. And then in the mornings, I did my morning AM cleanse, and then I did my fiber, the 1 packet of fiber. Now, you don't do the fiber. I did the fiber when I had the meal. So I did that. I did the fiber, and then I would just eat my meal right behind that. Take in mind, you can follow your own thing, do what you're going to do. I'm not a doctor, but that's the way I did mine. So also, if you're taking the Catalyst, which I did order, but something I'm doing a little different, is I was saving it for my max phase. So when you do the cleanse, you can take the Catalyst too. So you do your probiotic restore, which is that AM herbal cleanse, and then your Spark, and then the Catalyst. Okay, so that was 30 minutes before breakfast. Then during breakfast, you can just, you know, what you're gonna do. That was the fiber packet, and then your breakfast, and then if you wanted to have a real meal replacement shake, you can have that instead of like a real breakfast. So boom. And I'm actually following the good old Advocare app. So that's what I use to kind of keep on track. Even though sometimes I didn't always log everything in, it just helped me keep things on track though. My phone is ringing. So also you can have a snack. So the way that my schedule worked was breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, snack. That's the way it was. So moving on to lunch, you have lunch, and then you can also, 30 minutes before that snack after lunch, you can take a Catalyst, and then you can do a Spark if you need it. Throughout my cleanse, I never took 2 Sparks. So I never, my phone's sorry. I never took 2 Sparks during my cleanse, but you can, but I never did that because I wanted to ration mine. So then you can have your snack. Then at night, you have dinner, and you have your Omegaplex. This is the Omegaplex. It comes like this. It's like a fish oil pill, and so it looks like oil in a pill form. So it looks like this, okay? So I took 2 of those at dinner time, okay? So this is Omegaplex, omega-3 fatty acid, supports heart health and increases overall wellness. So this is what Omegaplex looks like, okay? So that was at dinner, 2 of those. Then you can have a snack, and then bedtime. At bedtime, you take your PM herbal cleanse, and then Catalyst if you have it again, okay? Boom. So that was what I did for 10 days. My results for 10 days, I started out at 190. When I got on the scale, I was 183. That is a difference of 183, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7 pounds. That was 7 pounds that I lost in 10 days. And I just felt overall better when I did that. So tomorrow I'll be going into the max phase. Something that me and Boise found that helped us out too was meal prepping. Now, I'm the type of person that I get tired of the same foods over and over. And so when I did the meal prep the first time, I made different meals and different types of things, but I guess I still got tired of it because I was eating the right things, but I just wasn't eating what I was fixing in my containers. Does that make sense? So I would make a whole nother meal because I didn't want what was in the containers. So what we're gonna try this go around, or at least for a couple of days, is meal plan a few days in advance. So maybe like 3 days in advance instead of trying to do the whole week, because I don't know what it was. It's just like, I don't know if my brain is telling me, oh, you're eating the same food, oh, it's in the container. I don't know, but that's what I'm going to try to do now. I'm gonna try to change it up so that way I'll eat the food that I make. And I bought really good, healthy stuff. So it's like, I really want to eat it because it does taste good. And you can eat regular food, so it's no problem, okay? So now, on to the max phase. So in the max phase, I'm going to be adding on a few things that are going to be different. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to be adding on the MNSC. Now, this is, I guess the max phase is like, okay, take in mind, I'm not a distributor, so I'm just going off of my stuff that I got. So this is supposed to help me more so with appetite control. There were 2 other different kinds that you could have gotten. I'm not really sure. I think one might have been for like energy, and maybe one was for something else. I'm sure the people who are watching this video will know, so you can put it at the bottom for those of our friends who want to know what the other two are, the other ones are. But I got the one for appetite control. The only reason I got that is because I have a problem with eating late at night, eating snacks. But even though during this cleanse I was doing very well with it, but I still have that problem. So I know that since things are changing up, I wanted to make sure that my appetite was managed. So this is why I got this. Now this says that you will take it 30 minutes before breakfast. Okay, so so I'm guessing this is going to like, this would be something I would take with my Spark, I guess. So I don't even know the form it is in, so let's see what it is. Okay, it's like vitamins. So it's vitamin form, so you can take it, well, I probably will take it with my Spark in the morning because I do that already 30 minutes before breakfast. And this says 30 minutes before breakfast, up, and then take contents of remaining color packet 30 minutes before lunch. Take contents both with white packets with meal or before breakfast or lunch. Take contents with both white packets with a meal, either breakfast or lunch. So you take this with breakfast or lunch, okay? And I believe you take both of them. You take, oops. Okay, so on it, so it comes in a strip, okay? This is the strip. This is the strip like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4. On each one, it says, take 30 minutes before breakfast. Take 30 minutes before lunch. Take with breakfast or lunch. Take with breakfast or lunch. So clearly I'm going to call my coach because this is kind of confusing. But I'm pretty sure this one is 30 minutes before. You take this one before lunch. Take with breakfast or lunch. And then take with breakfast or lunch. But they're different. So I'm going to call somebody on that one. Okay. So that's that I'll be starting. Also, I'll be doing the catalyst. And this is supposed to help you burn fat and not muscle. That's what I got from the people. So you take these 3 capsules prior to a meal, workout, or bedtime, okay? So this is the catalyst. I'm just reading the directions for you. Of course, I'm going to talk to my coach, and she's going to tell me everything I need to do. But this is the catalyst, okay? And then this is what they call lipo in a bottle, y'all. We gon' see. So this is the Thermo Plus. Thermo Plus. Take 1 capsule daily, 30 minutes before a meal. Maybe taken in conjunction with any metabolic nutrition system color packets. So I'm guessing these are my color packets. So I don't know. I'm gonna find out though. So this is gonna help stimulate my metabolism and innovative weight loss enhancer, vitamin and herbal dietary supplement. We're gonna see, guys. This is Thermo Plus. So I don't know. They call it lipo in a bottle, so but that's just from the reviews that I heard, so we're gonna see. Then lastly but not least, I have my meal replacement shakes. Meal replacement shakes, and the flavor that I got was the chocolate mocha. Take in mind, I had just gotten into like drinking coffee. You know, as a teacher, you get up in the morning, everybody drinks coffee, so you should drink coffee. So I just started drinking coffee. So I was like, well, let me get the mocha. So that'll kind of give me a coffee taste. And then I was also thinking, ooh, if I did like a frozen drink, that would taste really, really good. So I got these. And so this, I know that Alicia had told me that I can drink one of these as a meal. So replace a meal when I can't get a good, healthy meal. So this one a day, replacing 1 meal. So I'm thinking in my head, my hardest meal to get to is breakfast if I don't pre-make it. So I'm thinking I'm going to have these one for breakfast every morning. So that way it'll just be done and I can get it in and hopefully it'll fill me up before it's time for lunch. So as of right now, like I said, I can't wait to update you guys later on and show you like the process and, you know, the good stuff. But so far, you know, I really like the way that I've been feeling, and, you know, I've noticed like I feel the difference, the changes that are happening. So I'm just really happy about that. So Thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and please comment, because I'm new to this. Like I said, this is only 10 days into it. And so I just want to hear what you guys have to say. Any advice, recipes. I just baked cookies today too. And they were like a peanut butter recipe cookie that I will be trying out. But they looked really good and they smelled really good. So if you have any dessert recipes, please leave them below. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.